is time. It is time to brew your best beer.
The 2016 SJPorr Challenge is dedicated to your friend and ours, Paul Wickstein. Brought to you by Brewcraft USA, iMake, Gladfield Malting, Yakima Valley Hops, The Grain Bill, Brewers Exchange, Keg Kingdom Homebrew Supply, Hiraki Homebrew, and a special thanks to our silver sponsors.
All right. We have 7 down, 2 to go for the SJPorr Challenge. Today we are going to do the Wee Bagpiper Ale. That was a very poor Scottish accent. Wee Bagpiper Ale is a low ABV beer that is big on taste. Oh. Boiling down a gallon of wort to a thick syrup and re-adding to the boil provides this beer with complex caramel and roasty notes. Enjoy. This is registration number 83J-49N-32Z. ABV 3.94%. So, I'm kind of curious about this beer because that whole boiling down to a syrup and then re-adding to the boil, that's a cool idea that I've never actually done. So, I've messed with decoctions and stuff, but never actually like syruping down like the first runnings of a beer. So I'm curious. So let's get this bad boy in a glass, and it looks that is keg conditioned. So here we go. This beer is real dark. It's got some ruby. That was probably all holding it up off of camera, which whatever. Some dark ruby notes around the edges, but she's a pretty dark one. So it looks nice though. Nice little khaki tan head. Not super thick, but it looks like it's gonna stick around, so that's cool. Let's see what she's like. Right away, the aroma is roasted malt. Kind of like a fresh roasted malt. It probably helps I just brewed a stout today, so I have that in my head of the fresh ground, like roasted barley, which is what this smells like a nice, not astringent, like a good roasted grain character. It's a really nice smelling beer. Let's see what's inside it. Cheers. Okay, this is a really nice beer. Actually, I don't normally chase after the Scottish ales, but this is freaking solid. I like it. It's got a nice roundness to the flavor. I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit, but it really drinks nice straight out of the bottle. There's a little bit of a tannic finish, which could be just from I don't know what things, I suppose. I don't think the boiling of that first runnings down would probably do that. I know I've heard you can get that kind of if you over scorch a decoction, but I don't think that's what this is. This is a cool beer. I'm trying to pick out the flavors. There's like a fruity, like a dark fruit thing in there too. It's not really coffee, it's not chocolate. Maybe it's like a really like a fruity coffee. Man, if I paid more attention to Aaron when he drags me to coffee shops and makes me drink like fancy pour over coffee, I would probably know more coffee words. But I just sit and marvel at the people drinking coffee out of these contraptions when I just have a Keurig that I push the button on and it makes me a cup of coffee. It's really nice. I'm actually digging this beer way more than I thought I would. I mean, the plaid label told me I was going to like it no matter what, but the richness of the flavor in this beer is super cool. Wow, yeah, there's a rich, like, fruitiness, and then it finishes dry. It's still got a really drying tannic thing on the finish, but it's not off-putting at all. It doesn't slow me down from drinking it, obviously. Carbonation is dead on where you would want it. 3.94%, I wouldn't have guessed that. It has the body. It drinks like a bigger beer. This is nice. All right, I'm going to sit down and score this thing. 83J-49N-32Z. This is a nice beer. You might have somehow gatewayed me into looking at a Scotch ale again next time I hit a brewery that has a Scotch ale on, because I never order them. I ran through a stretch where my wife really liked them. Kristen was like, Scotch ale is my thing. So we drank a lot of Scotch ales, and I found a lot of shitty Scotch ales. But this is not a shitty Scotch ale. This is a damn tasty one. I really like that. It's almost like it's not even dark fruit. It's almost like a berry, like a dark berry kind of thing that sits right in between the roasted malt and the dry finish. Yeah, it starts out roasty, and then it's like this sweet, dark berry character, like blackberry and like really, really ripe raspberry. It's not like overpowering or anything, but it's there for sure. Wow, I'm digging this beer a ton. The more I drink it, the more I like it. So better hope it sticks around for a while. I'll go and I'll score this thing, and I've only got one more left, and then I don't know. I'm probably done scoring for the year, because judging by the beers I've had in this contest, my poor little beer probably is in a world of hurt. So anyway, cheers to you, Mr. 83J-49N-32Z. This is a super cool beer. I would be totally interested to know more details about it once this whole thing is over and we can come out of the closet with our recipes and stuff, because I'm totally interested. The body, the drinkability of this thing is it's awesome. It's awesome for a beer that's 3.9% ABV. Well done. Well done. Cheers, sir. Cheers to all you kids. Yandu.